But we have a gift from Francis, so let's go see Francis's request. Take him with you. In memoriam, never forget. Ride together forever.
Tobias's favorite cryptid of them all. If it's not too much to ask, if you could put it on your dashboard, so Tobias can come along for the ride, for wherever you're going. But don't feel obligated by any means.
You can't do this to me, Francis. You can't do this to me. You son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Motherfucker. How dare my scary driving game fuck with my heartstrings? How dare? Can't believe they would do this to me. Not believe they would do that. All right, our emergency fuel reserve. I can't believe we actually used the emergency fuel reserve. Like, holy damn. That's how much we were driving there. We used all of our fuel. Okay. So let's deposit all of this so that we can pick it up with this. It's a good horror game if it gets you emotionally invested. If you were here the other day, you know exactly why. So we're gonna keep those there. And we're gonna deposit all of this. And then we sort it. Okay, let me get rid of the beeping, so, because I know some people don't like it. La mayoría de ellos parecen ignorar a las personas. Son vehículos que no les gustan. You miss my himbo? We all do. We all do. Alright, can I pet your dog sticker? Alright, let's take a look at that sticker. Can I pet your dog? That's kind of funny. Alright, we'll put the paint in here. I don't know why I have all this stuff in my hands. We'll put that away. Alright, let's see what's in the pearls, shall we? Hi, Mara. Oh. That was kind of funny. How you doing, Mara? It's just burping all sorts of shit out. And then we'll check the friendly dump. Wait, hold on. Okay. We'll check the friendly dumpster, see what he's got. I hope you have a good day, Mara. Alright, and then let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna go get rid of these because gold paint and pink paint. Interesting. Okay, and then we can just deposit all of that. Just gonna stay in my inventory for now. Alright, can I get any more upgrades? Nope. Okay. We can do upgrades here. What do we got? Okay, so we can get more lockers that I don't honestly need. Honestly, we need these things is what we really need. Like, this one would be huge. But oh, 600 marsh eggs? Bitch, you crazy. Alright, an Olympium torch. Sure. So that's the last of the tools. We now have quote number 800. Look, orgasm denial is great, but I prefer to be the one denying. True. So we have, I really wish that these would just like disappear once we got them. So refine is done. Survival tools, done. Lights. Reinforced headlamp. I mean, sure, because then that's done, and we never have to touch that one again. Alright, reinforced headlamps, done. So that means that the lighting is now 100% complete. Wheels. Fuck it, 100% complete. Power grip tires, 100% complete. So we no longer have to deal with the wheel tab. Doors. Oh, this one uses stable energy? Wow. Okay. Stable energy. How quaint. How quaint, chat. Okay, so here's the question. So, engines, done. Let's see. We need Olympium fragments for that. Okay. Stable energy. We need a spike log anomaly. For this one, we need corrupted. Okay, we need corrupted and corrupted. Oh god, my quaint, don't look. Need more corrupted. Augmented trump storage. Oh, we could have made that. That would have probably been the better thing to make. That's okay. There's still plenty of things that like doors and stuff, but that needs corrupted. Corrupted, corrupted. Can't make that yet. Corrupted. And then these are, well, corrupted, corrupted, unstable. But we need a lot of resources for those. I still don't know where to get limb magnets. I think we get them from that magnetizer that we didn't touch. But actually, speaking of, this is a perfect chance for me to go, let's look at all the logbook things that we picked up. Because there was a lot of things that we picked up that we didn't read because we were busy. We'll look at the paints first. Stickers! What a fine looking pupper. Can I pet your dog? Okay. Paints. Pink paint. Want to really blend in amongst the strangeness of the zone? Why not choose a color that bursts like bubblegum, that shines sweet as sugar? You'll be no more anomalous than anything else. Gold paint. This so 70s that it's almost disco. This most decadent of colors will see you glittering like fresh champagne. Flow through the forest like wine from a flute. You also got burnt orange paint. Is it getting hot in here, or is that just you? Actually, thermal exchange means that your presence will obviously contribute heat to the environment, so it's actually kind of both. Wheels. Power grip tires. Could limb technology supplement the conventional wheel by boosting grip and intelligently analyzing traction and friction? We're about to find out. Reinforced headlights. Framed by steel, these lights are better protected against collision. As a bonus, they give the car a spectacled, scholarly aspect that suggests erudition. Car maintenance. Olympium torch. Augmented by liquid Olympium, and all the fiercer for it, this souped-up blowtorch blasts out a searing, superheated flame that can help reshape some of the toughest alloys and metals. I like reading these, chat. I hope you guys like me reading these. Exhausting explosions. In this part of the zone, damage suffered from explosions will also take its toll on both fuel and battery reserves. Blacksmith. Transcript taken from briefing by Dr. Niraj Patel, April 20th, 1967. Thank you for taking the time to join us today, everyone. I'm well aware the military has plenty on its schedule. My assistant is passing out summary reports, but should you require more information, I have extensive in-depth data collected over several years of research on a wide variety of phenomena here on the peninsula. You got enough points again? Ayo. My specialty has been what we have broadly categorized as geological anomalies, and today I'd like to update you on what many of your soldiers have been calling the blacksmith. Boingy. Within just a couple of weeks, the anomalies have already caused extensive disruption and a great deal of injury. They've demolished buildings, they've brought down transmitters, they've forced vehicles off the road. The damage done has already run into the millions, and all of us, soldiers or scientists, are acutely aware of the costs we're accruing and the equipment we're writing off. I hope we can pool our experiences and best practice and save one another a lot of stress and harm. Okay. Pickpocket. Eyes Only Battalion Memo, September 2nd, 1971. At this stage, I don't need to know who is responsible, but I do need you to understand that any provocation of these creatures will be an actionable offense. Deliberately luring them with any kind of bait only makes them both more accustomed and more persistent. At this point, we have lost literally millions of dollars in valuable parts and equipment. The Colonel being carried away in his porta-potty is simply another symptom of lax discipline and disregard for the potential dangers of the zone. I will not hesitate to report any future negligence directly to the Major. Boingy, my beloved. Crackling Crawler. Answer phone message transcript. Origin unknown, January 31st, 1975. Hey, Jill. So we've been through the latest batch of tests and almost everything is negative. You're right that this thing does respond to ground vibrations and clearly senses nearby movement, but beyond that, there's no reaction to any other kind of stimulus. Not light, not sound, not radiation, not any kind of changes in atmospheric humidity, nothing. The best I can suggest right now is that its behavior is kind of territorial, often attacking anything it senses is close. Radiant Dredge. Private field notes, Dr. Everett, date unknown. It's my belief now that few and perhaps even none of the anomalies intend harm. They don't mean to hurt anyone, and while some display behaviors perhaps consistent with chasing or tracking, I don't think this is predatory. Of course, I don't mean to dismiss the many fatalities that we have now documented. I think the evidence shows that most are through accident or misadventure, the unfortunate consequences when one engages in dangerous discovery. Others are, I'm afraid to say, negligence or failure to follow clear instruction. It is without doubt that some anomalies are simply much more dangerous, even destructive, than others, much as a trampling elephant is more dangerous than a frightened mouse. Greater destruction does not imply greater intention. You enjoy the reading? I'm glad. Ticking Tumbler. Journal fragment, Dr. Francis Cook, June 1st, 1966. I'm not sure I like my job so much these days. The amount of explosions alone is difficult to count. I never thought I'd be working in a place where everything explodes so much. But after what I suppose we're now calling each growth event, I shall not be using inverted commas, everything gets stranger and more dangerous. I know we were told to expect some amount of hazard, but people are dying out here, and the work Arda has us doing is putting each person at ever greater risk. The latest of these anomalies, horrific things that I swear we've lost all control of and are now completely overwhelmed by, is some sort of mutated volatile rock that might as well be a bomb. Hence the explosions. Are they almost indistinguishable from any other boulders lying about until they chase you? Of course they are. And Arda management aware of this newest danger, this most recent peril, or even addressing any of our new concerns? Sometimes I wonder if Arda are responsible for all this. Cat car, yes. Let's see. Limb magnetizer. Payload. Private field notes, Dr. A.F. Kingi, date unknown. We continue to experience a growing demand for on-site manufacturing and engineering facilities, especially as Arda's requests. Oh, you put scrap metal in it, it gives you magnets. I see. Okay. That makes sense. Let's see. Especially as Arda's requests for custom-built equipment increase. It is becoming difficult to keep up, and the degradation experienced within the zone takes a daily toll. In particular, we find ourselves in a great deal of machine parts and in need of a great deal of machine parts and magnets. For the latter, it has become necessary to improvise large machines that can quickly magnetize ferromagnetic elements and their alloys, in the hope that we can mass-produce replacements. Quote number 536. That is specifically a place I don't want spiders inside of me. While early prototypes were somewhat jury-rigged and themselves vulnerable to the vagaries of zone conditions, I believe I have devised a substantially sturdier solution. I'm distributing blueprints of this limb-assisted design to all department heads. Payload. When the sky turns against the zone and its residents, as it so often does, sometimes it comes bearing gifts, which unfortunately we couldn't get because the thing. There's still plenty of things to discover, though. There's still even one of these that we haven't discovered yet. Let's see, what about monsters? There's still plenty of monsters to discover. There's still a few zone conditions. There's still 3 of these that we haven't gotten. Crafting, we're at 113 of 138. We're at 25 of 34 statuses, 29 of 41 auto shop, 26 out of 174? Oh, because there's a lot of garage decorations. I see. 0 of 98 of these records? Really? I mean, I can see that we've got some. Whatever. 155 transmissions. Oh, we can read these that we missed. Oh, that would have been nice to know. Okay, we've had a lot of successes. We did have the one failure at the very beginning. Why is it only showing 10? I guess it only shows the most recent 10. I guess it only shows the most recent 10. So we're at 9 in a row success. All right. Okay, I think that we just need to do a lot of repairs now. We need to do a lot of repairing. But let's see, is there, so what can we replace so that we don't need to do that? Oh God, my butt, Chet. Olympium fragments for that, God damn it. Swamp coral for that, don't have enough for that. Okay, what about tires? Power grip tires, we can only make 1. What are these? These are off-road tires? Can I make... I don't have any carbon fiberglass. Can I make carbon fiberglass? So let's see. I can make 2 carbon fiberglass, which isn't really enough. So, unfortunately, we're kind of stuck with our off-road ones, unless we want to make... No, I don't want to make those because that's going to use up our stuff. What kind of bumper do we have up here? Just a steel bumper? Get the fuck out of my face. Yeet! Oh, I'm sorry. I said yeet. Thank you. Okay, so this is armored, this is insulated, this is armored. So it's surrounded by armored pieces. Let's do a lead-plated one. We'll do lead-plated. I think lead-plated is probably good. Because that's going to... oh, we need a light bulb. Do I have a bulb replacing kit? I do not. So, repair. So, yeah, light replacement. Alright, let's replace the light bulb. Okay, so we'll replace this light bulb. Yeah, there we go. Get that nice little thing in there. Okay. So that's good. What about doors? We're still rocking 2 steel doors. Can we get, like, armored doors? Or maybe something? I can make 2 armored doors. I can make lead-plated doors. Let's make lead-plated doors. Okay, we take these doors off that are just absolutely fucked. Power grip tires, they needed battery power. Oof. Okay, well, maybe not then. Okay, so we're gonna put this away. Alright, attach that. We attach that. Alright, can I get another armored panel? Can I make one more armored panel? Panel. I can. She can, chat. She can. So we take the steel panel off. Maybe we can put this armored panel on instead. And then we can... I mean, I guess we can eat this. We don't really need it for anything. Okay. So the back of the car is super armored. We've got lead plating. We've got insulation. We got more armor. We got lead plating. Okay. I feel like we're like kind of all around good, you know? We've got enough stuff to prepare to like defend us from a little bit of everything, which is definitely a good thing. I do need to deposit these, so let's put these away. Okay, so put those away. So yeah, I mean, aside... Wait, was there anything in the ups? No, nothing up there. Okay. Alright, I do want to make... Oh. Well, I'm out of rubber now, so... Alright. What I really want to do is make more repair putty. Make a whole bunch of that. Because that will let us give a good spot repair on basically everything. Because that's our big thing right now, is that everything needs a little bit of repair. And then we can go out on one more trip. Yeah, we got time for one more. We got time for one more. I didn't expect that one to go for so long, though. Alright, if it only has a smidgen missing, I might choose instead to use the blowtorch. Just so that I'm being efficient. Alright, let's see. And then the headlamp. Alright, so everything's good there. Engine. Electrician's kit. We need to make an electrician's kit. Because our engine is being a fucky wucky. There you go. Much better. Yeah, look at all this. We got so much. Hood panel 25%, 40%, 20%, 35%. Yeah, that's real good. Also, did I charge you? Okay. What else can we make? What else do we need? Fuel synthesizer? Chemistry and advanced filtration battery. Substances it passively absorbs. Be sure to siphon it regularly. Okay, so it doesn't... Okay. Okay, so I don't really want that then. Can't make these. I don't really need to make any more of these. Like, I think we're okay on these, yeah. Okay. You're going to sleep with this in the background? Thank you, hon. That was fucking 40 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. God, I'm so bad at remembering to read things that people say. I feel like a shithead. Okay. Okay, put this away. Wait. Put that away. Put that away. There we go. Okay. There we go. Much better. Let's make one more crowbar, because it looks like we need another one. I think we're okay. I think we're okay to go on another time to call it. Have a good time driving. Rathlos, I appreciate you hanging out. So car, move slow. Trunk opens. Yes. Car. Moves downhill. Trunk opens. No. Okay, so car. Wipers get stuck? Okay, well, wipers getting stuck and car door opening, but... I don't like this... why do I keep thinking it's a trunk thing? I know it's not a trunk thing. Dashboard. Let's waste another bit of these toggles. Nope, it's not that one. Maybe it's battery consumes slower? Nope, it's not the battery. I have so many of these! Headlights, toggles. Okay, I give up. I give up. I don't know what's going on here. This is annoying, and I hate it. I need the thing that just diagnoses it automatically, because I swear to God I have no idea what I'm trying to do. So, what do I need for that? It's experimental charging station. I mean, the analysis module, it's maxed. I just don't know how to get rid of some of these. Can I make 2 more limb chips? Can I make 2 more limb chips? Can I make any limb chips? I cannot make any limb chips. Okay. Quote number 908. I'm very lazy and I have to pee. True. Okay, last thing before we leave for the run is we need this and we need this black paint because we got some painting to do. Okay, so what seems to be any others? Okay, so that's good. And then we need to decal it up. Oh man, I'm running low on my decal, chat. I'm running real low on my fancy decal. I don't like that. This might be the last one. Damn it. Alright, we're out of sarcophagi. You're gonna lurk too. Good night, hun. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you hanging out. Alright, last... Oh, Jesus. Okay, there ain't no way we're doing the end of the road tonight. We're gonna have to do that next week because we've only got an hour and that's gonna take us, like, I can't even get here yet, I don't think, unless I go through that. And I don't want to do that again. So how about maybe we go towards this one and we're just gonna like see what sort of like extra paths we can get. Like we can do a couple of really quick ones. So like we'll do this one real fast and just drive through. We're not even gonna stop. We're just gonna drive through it and see what we get. Decal coffee, not to be confused with decaf coffee. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna head on out, get a piece of the map, get a little bit of resources, come back, and then we'll do it again, and then we'll do it again, and then we'll do it again, to fill out this last like hour. Because we have pretty much exactly 1 hour, so that's enough time to do a couple of trips. So we're just gonna, you know, we're just gonna get through here. Because this is gonna give us better pathing. Like, we're just gonna unlock all the paths. The bad news is we don't really need to get any of the arc energy. I mean, it's not bad to have for, like, figuring out what the quirks are. But we don't really need it. So we're just gonna go real quick to get whatever, you know? Like, we're just gonna go quick to get our stuff. We'll stop and get anything that's, like, rare materials, but there's a lot of materials we just don't need from the early sections. So instead, we're gonna focus on get in, get out, get in, get out. Just because, like, we don't really need, like, we have so much scrap metal. We have so many batteries. So, you know, those are things that we don't really need to get. Get out of my way, nerd. Ain't got time for you. I gotta get this arc energy so that we can go to the next one. So that we can do it again. And then we do it again. And I'm stealing TV's jokes. Alright, see? Look at that. Boom. Boom. Bam. Okay. Look at how clean that was, chat. Alright, so here's what we'll do. We're just gonna open this gate once we get about here. Actually, I'm gonna stop at Big Dan's. That is the one thing that I'm gonna do in case we can get a dumpster pearl. Because there might be a dumpster there that we can steal a pearl from. And dumpster pearls are actually like the one really good thing that we would like to get. So we'll see about that, okay? We'll see about that. But aside from that, we don't really need much else. So this is mostly a... See, look at that. We found a friendly dumpster right here. Look at how easy that was, chat. Anything good in here? Nope. Well, rubber. Actually, we do need rubber. So any rubber we find is actually really good. Oh, hey. A logbook. Oh, it's meeting minutes. Anything else in there, buddy? You got anything else for me? More fabric, more fabric, more fabric. There's the dumpster pearl we wanted. Okay, we got ourselves a dumpster pearl, chat. I'm just gonna put these away. Oops. I don't know why I've been using regular flares instead of using the flare gun like a smart cookie. Are you... empty? Alright, thanks, bud. Okay. Oh, we gotta check the bathroom. We gotta check the bathroom first. Almost forgot. Almost forgot to peep in the bathroom, chat. Whoop. Fucking empty. Fucking empty. Yes, I love you too, Frankie. Alright, we're gonna head to the spot that I marked. We're gonna open the gate, and then we're gonna get the fuck back to the thing. Doing a little bit of off-roading, but that's okay. Alright, let's skedaddle. Ah! You fucking yeeted me into a tree, dude. That's rude. Can't fucking believe that. What an a-hole. What an asshole. Conductive gold shell. Wait, where's the thingy? Where's the thingy? It should be here, chat. Where's the thingy? Oh, wait, no, it's way far ahead. I stopped way too early. My bad. I'm good at reading maps. I promise. I promise. I'll show you an a-hole. You would. You fucking would, Astro. We can leave for real now. We got a little bit of extra energy. Now we head back. And then that means that this pathway is now open for the future. Nice quick little 20-minute adventure. Quick little 20-minute adventure. Oh, I did that by accident. It's fine.
The more quirks, the merrier, huh?
Yeah, because I don't know how to fix all of them, and it sucks. Oh, I left the shield on. Let me turn that off. I didn't mean to leave the shield on. Hi, Zach. Thank you for the head pats. How are you doing? Okay, top that off. Put that away. We didn't really grab much. I don't know how to unlock these. I need to find, like, some batteries or something. Okay. Message? More tourists trying to cross the water from Canada. We got an abandoned boat in the cove again. Tracks leading inland and more blood. Oh, we also need to read that, the minutes from the thing. That's the one thing we didn't do. Oh, it's an actual little book. That's cute. Alright. Logbook. Read. SRR meeting minutes. Okay. Meeting minutes, December 15th, 1950. Agenda, presenting pitches and securing funding. Increasing interference in our modern world. Summary by Dr. John Leo. Arising concerns. Snacks have been going missing before meetings. Action items. Members to present practice pitches at next meeting. Members to research local causes of interference. AOB. Snack tasting canceled due to absence of snacks. So the absence of snacks, they get you. Hi, Dazarus. I'm doing okay. How are you doing today, babe? I have been exploring the deep, dark unknowns. Interesting. I can't go to these at all. Those ones are completely blocked off, it looks like. All right. Here, let's go to this Myers one. That'll take us through E6, which should be fine. Yeah. How are you doing? A bit sick, but vibing. Happy to see a bit of this game again. I adore this game. I adore this game. I'm having a blast with it. It is my current obsession game. And given I can't fucking play Marvel Rivals without lag issues. Yeah. I am near the end of it, but we're not going to be finishing it tonight. We're going to finish it next week. Simply because the trip that we would have to take... Oh, right. The trip that we would need to take to finish the game would be way longer than stream time. And I don't want to go over that much, so we'll do that next week. I think that's a plan, is to do it next week. I think that's a smart plan. Ooh, we got decal not today. That's a new one. Say no to the big stink from those big feet. Oh, it's the no Bigfoot one. I see. You know what I should do is I should take a bunch of these decals out and put a bunch of the decals away. Nope, got one in my hand away. I'm sorry that you're sick though, hon. I hope you feel better. Yeah, look at how many 9-volt batteries we have. We have so many 9-volt batteries. Shush, Frisk. Oh, I left the car running. Whoopsie doodle. Okay, we got a route planned. Let's go. I don't know if any mods are around, but if any mods are around, can you do a shout out for Dazarus, our local kobold with the little crown on your horn? Remember when kobolds were just like little dragon gremlin things, and then someone decided that they had to make them have thick thighs and wide hips? I know I don't have to. I don't do anything I have to. But remember that? Remember kobolds were like little scrampy gremlin-y things, and they were like, nah, dragons are cool. And then someone was like, but what if we gave them fat asses? Someone said, but what if we gave them a fat ass? And society changed permanently. All right, so once again, we're not going to be doing much in the way of stopping here for resources, because we don't really need these resources. We'll pick up whatever we can on the way, but I'm not really going to stop for anything because most of what we need is in the mid zone or the deep zone. A good question to ask. We can deal with the ramifications. I got a ramification you can deal with. Pants grab! Society. We live in a society. Unfortunately, it's full of degenerates. Or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. But yeah, it's just like, it's the same with actual goblins, is for a while, actual goblins were just little fucking gremlin things, and then someone is like, but what if we made them sexy? It was the first of the short stack goblins. Yeah, exactly, see? It started off with goblins, and then all of a sudden it was kobold. Who next? Who's getting sexy next? Is it you, chat? There will be no sexy chat cats. I will ban you if you make a sexy chat cat. I forgot that I had the flare gun. I'm gonna be real. Alright, I I don't like these can openers being here. If they could leave, please. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me, sir. I wish I could be sexy. The worst sexy around. Yeah. We're gonna make the worst sexy. Sexy, new sexy thing. Sexy the worst. Poetry by Tobias, Part 3. Ours is a timeless love, a classic love, that of legends and lore, worthy of study by the students of tomorrow. Ours is the purest love, a gentle love, that grows with the seasons, to cover the landscape of our life. Ours is the warmest love, a nurturing love, that holds us in its safety, a certainty in these times of change. God damn it, Tobias. Why were you so pure? Spoiler alert. You was the best of us, chat. I don't like that noise. Sexy worst and interesting sausage, probably. I mean, maybe. I know, I love you too, Frankie. Sexy Track Hat was the best of us, and she had glorious thumbs. Then she was gunned down in cold blood from Katma. And I'd do it again, too. And I'd do it again! You can't stop me, chat. I'm too powerful. All you can do is scatter and flee into the tunnels. Know that I am your god. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna follow this path down and pick up this one, I guess. Least favorite anomaly? Well, you know, my least favorite anomaly is obviously the pickpockets after that motherfucker stole an entire satchel of supplies. The thing is, the satchel that the pickpocket stole in my other playthrough, like my off-stream one, it was the one that had my blowtorch, all the putty, a bunch of food. It had all of my equipment for repairs in it, so like it had a mechanic's kit or two. It had like a replacement bulb. It literally had all the good shit. And that motherfucker stole it. So those bitches are my least favorite. So far. Fuck pickpockets. Fuck them. Little bastards. Anyway. But aside from that, I think my least favorite normal one is the left-right. I think my least favorite is the left-right. Like, it doesn't hurt you, it's just a huge pain in the ass. You know? Because, like, its hitbox is much bigger than you would expect. Like, you think the hitbox is there, and then the hitbox is actually much bigger than that. And then your steering's fucked, and then you're driving all over like an idiot, and you hit something. And it's mostly because their hitbox is too big. A lot of the other ground-based anomalies, like the hot box, the cough box, the sizzling mist and all that, the rumbling ground, those all have a very visible circle on the ground so that you can see where their hitbox is, where you'll be affected if you stand. Whereas the left-right is just kind of wibbly-wobbly, and it always ends up being bigger than you think. So I think that's my least favorite. I think that's my least favorite. Okay. We also need to do a shout out for Vitastral, now that I think about it. Alright, no second chance. Ooh, bad. Well, there was that time I lost a bunch of things over in the Red Meadows that I never got back. Alright, Unstable Anchor, Shaggy Scrambler, Belching Barnacle, Cough Box, Airstrips, Tourists, it does have gas stations, Salamander Grotto, that's good. Wrecked Car, Neon Reef, also good. No Swift Storm, which is the big one. Alright, let's head on down. No second chances. Let's try not to die, chat. Mortis Raid! Welcome in, Raiders! My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl who says a lot of really dumb shit and ends up regretting it later. I am currently playing Pacific Drive. How are you, everyone? Okay, no second chances. While sometimes it's possible to find and retrieve things lost in the near-death emergency return, you won't be able to do so here. Okay, so no dying. How was your stream? Were you playing more Yakuza? Were you playing some Yakuza? Did you find the baby? Did you get the baby back? You finished 6? Did you get the baby back? That's the important question. Is the baby back? We were going through it. We got the baby back. Hell yeah. I don't know where the mods are right now, so I apologize in advance. But, okay, so looks like when going to, no, you stay. No. Oh god. What the fuck? Okay. I'm just gonna grab this and we're gonna leave and pretend that that didn't happen. How's Pacific Drive going? It's going really good. We finished another one of the big story quests, and it looks like we're on the very last story quest. Why can I not move? What's going on? Am I just stuck in the muck? We're not gonna do the last story quest tonight because it's just it's gonna be a really long quest. Is the car off? Oh, I accidentally turned the car off. I'm a fool. Because it's gonna be a really long drive, so we don't have time to finish it tonight. So instead, we're gonna do that tomorrow, and right now, we're just kind of vibing. We're collecting a lot of the junctions that we hadn't been to before. So we want to get a lot of the locations that we hadn't previously unlocked. So I'm filling some time by, you know, just doing a little bit of exploring. We're doing side quests, essentially. But, oh Jesus. Fucking belching barnacle, you son of a bitch. But I really like this game a lot. It's kind of my current obsession. I generally like roguelikes anyway, but I've definitely been having a good time with this game. Okay, we're gonna go get this one in the... Wait. That's a weird spot for that. Okay, we're gonna go get this one in the middle first. But yeah, I love this game. I highly recommend it if you like roguelikes. If you're the kind of person who likes a game that has a lot of replayability. Because, you know, every run is a little bit different. It does have the story, of course. And I think the story's been really good. My hee-hoo-ha-ha driving game made me have feelings. I won't explain. But the characters in this game are all fantastic. It's honestly just a really good game. And I think it's the company's first game? Question mark? I think it's their first game? A mod? Mod check. Skybird, can you do some shout-outs for me, please? Can you do a shout-out for, well, first of all, Lady Mortis, who just raided, but also for Astral and Dazarus, please? I would appreciate it. Thought a monster was going through that swamp. Nah. It's fine. But yeah, I really like this game. I'm just having fun with it. It might be because I'm a crazy person, though.
No, Marco.
Wait, what does that say? It's my fucking monitor. It's cutting it off.
_holy_hypercat just follow.
Hypercat, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. But yes, we have a mod. We love mod. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying this a lot. Like, why is it right? No. You stay the fuck away from me, you slimy bitch. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. I do not have the resources to... Why is there always one of these bastards on me? for the shout out to Asterisk. No. VT Astral, babe. I mean, Asterisk is good too. Asterisk is a good person and raids us frequently, so we appreciate her too, but I don't think she's here right now. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Alright, let's grab this. That was for the raid earlier? Wait, did she raid me earlier? Normally going through a swamp like you'd be axle deep in mud. Yeah. It's fine. It's a video game. Secured gold shell. Got a gold shell. Stop opening tailgate. I hate it. Also, hi, SW. Okay, so now we need to go this way. Alright, I need to see if I can't find... Oh, God! No! It's fine. Everything's fine. Why are these guys always here? Oh! Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Chat! Chat! It's fine. You're gonna grab a snack with your lurking? Absolutely. Go get some food for yourself. You just finished a huge game. You gotta go take care of yourself. I will be here for a little while longer. I'll be here for a little bit longer, and you are more than welcome to come back whenever you're ready. Suck. I really don't like these cough boxes, or the barnacles. They annoy me. And I hate them. Oh, Jesus. Fucking weeping angel me right there. Little bastard. Okay. Let's see. Anything good in here? There's some stuff that we can steal. I love stealing things, chat. Chat, I love stealing things. Wait, what did we just pick up? Anomaly encounter 6. What, do you not like stealing things, chat? I'm a pro driver. I am a pro driver. And don't you forget it. Okay. Alright, so let's deposit this. Wait, why is this not stacking? Deposit those. Close that. Open this. Open this. Put this away. And then we're gonna leave. Okay, so that's not too bad. So let's head back down this way, and then we can follow the road back up once the storm starts. And this way I can keep an eye out for salamanders so that we can get more marsh eggs, or maybe some neon coral, because we absolutely need that shit. Because we absolutely need that shit. You like how you vacuum up materials instead of just picking up like in other games? Yeah, the thing is like there's a lot of times where you run into a spot where there's like a whole bunch of resources all together, and it's just not really feasible to pick up every individual piece by hand. You kind of need to vacuum it up. There's also certain things that really seem to only be vacuumable. You know? Well, I was kind of hoping for a salamander here, but no luck. Like, there's certain things that require it, but it's also just a really cool tool. Kind of looking off to the side. Okay, I fix. Hi, Feeks. Thank you for saying something. Ooh, a box truck. Let's go snag the stuff out of the box truck, chat. Box trucks are always really good. They always have a lot of really good shit in them. Box truck! Okay, well, a crude door is not really good shit, but whatever. We do get a circuit board, which is good. Alright, we can check these 2 buildings and then we'll make our escape. Thank you for doing that, all those shout-outs, Skybird, I appreciate it. I wish I had, like, binoculars or something so that I could see if, like, maybe there's a salamander over there, but nope, game said no. Game said no. Alright, what's in here? You made a mistake because you didn't refresh it, so the rates from last stream. No, it's okay. It's okay. Shit happens. I'm not mad. I had a feeling that something like that had happened, so it's fine. It's okay. I'm just happy that you're here to take care of it at all, because, you know, I always feel bad when people make time to come and say hi to me, and I can't give them the shout-outs that they deserve. Because I want to support all the streamers that, you know, go out of their way to do nice things for me. Those people are awesome. Dumpster. No dumpster. Or no, Orc. No pearls. Definitely be here earlier if you could. It's okay. That's okay. I understand that people have lives. I understand that, you know, you've got your own shit going on, and sometimes that means you're gonna be at work and stuff. Nice vibing. Thank you for being here. If you're heading off, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better soon. There you go. Get shouted out. Here's Vima. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, we got time for one more after this. So, let's get the fuck out of here, chat. Drive like the wind to the beam of light. Whee! You see why the cooldown is there? It was just annoying that there was no way to bypass it. It's okay. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. I'm doing my own, like, you know when people run in a video game and they're like, because if you do that, it makes you run faster. This is making me drive faster if I do my own chase music. Excellent. Excellent. We made it. Do you guys do that? Do you do the, like, the, you gotta run fast, you go,
Collecting quirks out there, are we?
Yes.
I guess that's
Hold on,
one way to
Hnetu,
entertain
Hnetu. Turn the car off. Okay, first things first, we will see what our message is. Newsflash, 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 newsflash. Elma, August 4th, 1969. Strange new footage has emerged that shows the legendary Bigfoot strolling through a state park near Elma on the Olympic Peninsula. Captured by a hiker who wishes to remain anonymous, the 8mm film is remarkably clear and unarguably depicts a humanoid figure of some size moving just within the tree line. Later, we'll be speaking to local Bigfoot expert Beth Rosen, who liked the movie Newsflash. Beth. Newsflash, Beth. Okay, so that's that. Deposit all those. Do this. Snag these. Pick those up. Put these away. Put that away. Drop this. Alright, let's see. Can I build anything? I cannot build anything. Yeah, we need corrupted. Circuit boards, limb magnets, thermosap crystals. Ain't no fucking way. Limb chips. That's done. 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 Corrupted, corrupted, corrupted. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else we can get. Corrupted. Corrupted. Stable. Scan a spike log anomaly. I haven't seen one of those yet. Corrupted, corrupted. Corrupted. Done. Okay. Man, we're running out of shit to do here, chat. Alright, let's grab a repair. Do a little bit of repair mating. Is my car running? No, I remembered to turn it off this time. Used to do athleticism in high school. I'm so sorry. But no, I remembered to turn it off this time. Thank you. Oh, you know what I should do, though? Should do that. These nuts got him. Hey, chat. Chat. Who'd like some shark tip soup? Give me that fin. Rat.
2 years. Wow.
Wow. Hi, Ratskare. How are you doing, dear? Thank you for 2 years. How are you? How are you doing? Wow. I love the way the TTS says wow. It's so ridiculous. Wow. It's so funny. It's just because it's so different from everything else. You know? Oh shit, a rat. It is a rat. It is a rat. It's a rat Sukare. You're doing good. Tired, about to head out to Atlanta for some reason. Hey, you chose that.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you. Shark fin harvesting is abhorrent practice, but also, I mean, I got extras. How many extras do you have? I hope you're doing that good, though. I'm doing okay. I'm annoyed at Marvel Rivals not working still. But other than that, I'm alright. I just wish this stupid game would work. Hi, Yari. Yari-chan. How you doing, babe? What? Oh, so... okay. The best way to describe it is to go and check my VOD from yesterday and go to an hour and 30 minutes in. And you will totally understand. The game itself is running fine, but for whatever reason, how do I say it? The way that it looks in OBS is very broken. So like it stutters in OBS for some reason, and I have no idea why. I don't know why. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, the back bumper. So like every like 3 seconds I lose 1 second of time. No idea why. No, it's not the frame rate. It's everything we should do to fix it, I have done to fix it, and those things did not fix it. So I don't know what the problem is. I have no idea what the problem is. It has a major malfunction, and that malfunction is my patience. How do we get into the secured gold shell? Okay, what does this say? Much thicker metallic outer layer, perhaps for security. All right, let's try this. You. No. Okay, let's try hammering it. Okay, hammer works. You feel that? Yeah. My friend Nox has said he has a couple of things he wants to test. Because I'd really like, I'm not super interested in the, I don't care about it personally, but it's the current popular game that a bunch of people are playing, and I would very much like to be a part of the popular kids. You know? So it makes me a sad Hnetu that I can't be one of the popular kids. I just want to be popular. Why is it so hard for me? Why does God hate me? Okay. Alright, we found... What is this sign? Alien racing sign. Here, let's put this right there. Race equipment. Alien racing. That's pretty cool. I know what you mean. Yeah. Let's see. Garage decorations. Alien racing sign. Out of this world racing equipment right in your garage. So, conductive gold shell. I wonder if I put this on here. No. If I hit this... Okay, that doesn't seem to do it. Damn. Maybe... Wait. I have an idea. No. Maybe it's... No. Wait, there's a thing. There's like a battery zapper. There's like there was like a battery zapper. What was it? Where battery zappy? Where battery zappy thing? This one. Plasma charger. That's what I'm looking for. Plasma charger. Okay, plasma charger. Okay, so it's I wish there was like a sort button. Plasma charger. Plasma charger. Bam. Okay. So we have a plasma charger, so let's drop this. Let's get out the plasma charger. Ah, perfect, it worked. Okay, let's see. So this gave us a radius motor sign. A true American, hold on. Where can I put this? Here, let's put this here. Nope, don't want that there. We want that, let's put that above the dumpster. I like these ones being outside, you know? Cold in your house. You exist between rooms. The hallways are like no-go zones in this game. Aw. Okay, whatever. So now we just need to figure out a way to get rid of this one without actually being there. Alright, plasma charger worked for me. That's pretty cool. Happy with that. Alright. So, what time is it? Do we have time for one more? We have time for one more. We got 20 minutes. You can yeet stuff into there. The upgraded version you can. The base one you can't. You have to upgrade it once. But once you got the upgraded one, you can just throw shit. So these ones are all, like, off limits, which sucks. Here, we'll go to this thing. We'll go to junction E3. Because for whatever reason, a lot of these are just blocked off. I don't know why so many of these are blocked off. But, like, we could go through them. But let's go here to junction E3. That'll hit us E4, which will be easy. And then we'll go to this one, which is hopefully easy. And then we can... yeah, then we'll be done. You got paid today? Hell yeah. I love Payday. Payday's the fucking best. You got paid yesterday? Hell yeah, Payday's the fucking best. We love Payday. Okay, so like I said, we'll do E4 and then E3, which is, I guess, farms in the damp forest. Okay. And then that's where we'll be done. Injection of sweet, sweet serotonin to tide you over. Yeah. I was bad today, and I got fast food, chat. I went to a Sonic, and I got chicken nuggets. Alright, so we're mostly just gonna follow this road without really stopping. Like, we don't really have any reason to stop. Fucking left, right.
I was walking out back the other day, and I saw one spiky guys flying through the tree.
What is going on with my windshield wipers?
I think that's really. I think so. No, I'm not feeling like
These guys are just mimicking the sound effects that the monsters make. I love that. That's so stupid. Sad silver? What do you mean? Payday is a good candy bar? Oh. Ah, explosions! You got a kebab wrap and it was cold and terrible and they wouldn't give you a refund? Aw. I'm sorry, hon. That sounds terrible. Yeah, no, I was bad, then I stopped and got fast food. But it was because my normal schedule got kind of fuckered, so I wasn't able to do the normal thing that I do for breakfast, well, my breakfast. So, yeah. Oof. We're obviously having a time here. Fucking car. Anyway, I don't know if I get paid this week or next week. I don't normally pay attention much. Get out of my way. Alright, we will stop here because it's on the path. But we're only gonna stop for a minute. Really need more racing stripes, honestly. Ooh, see, this is why we stopped. It's always a good idea to get free loot, you know? Once in a while, it's a good treat. Yeah, I try not to get fast food if I can avoid it. Like, it's not healthy for you, you know? So I do my best to not eat fast food. Because, I mean, who wants to be that unhealthy, you know? So it's a very once-in-a-while treat sort of thing. But, like I said, I didn't get a chance to get, like, my normal thing. Because I normally have, like, a really specific routine that I do. But I couldn't do that because I was, you know, I had a couple of things come up. And so I wasn't able to. So instead, I was like, all right, well, I'll just have, instead of eating breakfast, I'll wait and get food later. You'll go to sleep now. Enjoy the game and the rest of stream. Thank you for being here. If you're going to lurk, I appreciate it. If you have to turn the stream off, I understand. I hope you have a good night, and I appreciate you hanging out and chatting. But yeah, so instead of getting, like, food early in the day, at the start of my day, and then getting food near the end of the day and eating dinner, like, right before stream, I just had one junk food meal in the middle of my day. And I might have, like, a light snack before bed. Like, after stream will end, I'll raid somebody and then you'll get, like, a light snack. Hey! Fucking bollards. But, you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop for that. You would lurk, but you turn your computer off completely. That's okay. That's okay. I just appreciate you hanging out while you could. Well, here we go again. I feel like the left-right, there's no real correct way to do it. You just have to sit and wait, because it feels like whether you... Oh, it's the dance song! Chat, dance! Chat, dance! It feels like whether you turn left or right, you're fucked. Aw, it's fucking up the dance music, guitar strumming. It ended the good song early. All right, nobody dance anymore. I'm mad. Madge. It's fine. You could dance. All right, let's get this last place in. So this one has a lot of houses and something that I haven't seen yet. So hopefully whatever the anomaly is, I'll be able to tell. Because we need a couple more anomalies scanned so that we can make stuff. Residential, damp forest, outer zone. Alright, chat. We're not going to spend too much time in here. Hi, Elowen. Good morning. How did you sleep? How did you sleep, dear? Hopefully well. Ghost on the Road, indeed. This is such a good song. Alright, we'll follow this path, because we do need to get anchors so that we can open the gates to leave. So we will need to get the anchors. You're just going to bed, silly? You know what? You're right. My brain thought that it was late enough that you had already gone to bed and you were getting up. For some reason, I thought that it was, you know, wake up time rather than go sleep time. My bad. My bad. But how are you? Why are you not going to my bed? Hey, yo. That is the question, isn't it? You wake up at literally 5 p.m. Yeah, I know. Okay. So we're gonna keep going this way. Stay away from me, Bolt Bunny. Busy. Alright, we gotta go up here. Fuck you, gate. Fucking fence thinks it can keep me out? You can't keep me out. I am too powerful for your fence. Too powerful, chat. In front of my 30-minute rice. What can we say? Astral's a renegade. She is a horny renegade. She cannot be stopped. Don't think there'll be much standing going on. Alright, so we'll do these, and then we'll grab this. Okay. The V in VT Astral stands for villain. Does that mean the H in Hnetu stands for horny? Oh, that reminds me. I was at one of the hospitals today, right? Doing my stuff, you know, doing my work. I was at one of the hospitals, and there was some lady in the office, and she was talking about how she was thinking that she needed to call the ones, the S team. They all needed to have S names because they had what is it? Stingy, Snatcher, and something else. She couldn't think of something, and as she walked out, I was like, stoic. You're looking for stoic. That's the way you're describing this other guy. H in Hnetu stands for hot. Hell yeah. Because the E in Elowen stands for Elowen, yes. Sorry, I'm testing something. Yeah, the E in Elowen says, or the E stands for Elowen. The E is for excitable. P is for Patch. What are you screaming about? What was the Cell song? I am horny all of the time, forever and ever and ever, forever and ever and ever. I'm not. Oh god, that's super bright. I don't know why that was so bright, chat. I'm actually not that horny. I'm actually very repressed. When you think about it, I'm actually extremely repressed. Okay. Ooh, yeah, the E stands for erudite. Clever. P is for... No, it's from DBZ Abridged. P is for priceless, the look on all your faces. E is for extinction. Etc., etc., etc. I don't remember the rest of the song. Or just erudition, yeah. But yeah, that was the start of it. P is for priceless, the look on all your faces. E is for extinction, something upon your races. That was scary. Okay, so let's see. Is this another conductive one? Ooh, conductive is good. Okay. Oh, we got another note to read. Anomaly encounters 1. So let me put all this shit away first. Grab this, and then we put this, shut that. Hey, bollards, stop it. Okay, and now, we just leave. Alright, now we can leave. If you just look up Perfect Cell Sings, I'm sure you can find it right away. It's kind of iconic, you know? It's kind of iconic. Whee! Driving through the water. C-Store Wincest? What do you mean? You know what they say about it, though. It's best kept in the family. Smile. Smile. Puffy, Sheep, Lexi, you caught the end of the stream! Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl who says utterly dumb shit and ends up regretting it later. How are you doing? We brought hot cocoa. Delicious. Marshmallow attack. Oh, shit. I'm gonna put the marshmallow in the hot cocoa and drink it. I'll eat a chip and then write a name.
Better not be tracking all that zone goo into my garage.
Oppie, I'll do whatever I want. How are you doing, hun? Quote number 993. I just want the shit talk. Why does my push to talk never work? How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you playing? Tell me all about it. I would love to hear as I electrocute this thing. But yeah, you're catching alien race sign. Wait, don't we already have that one? That's the alien racing sign, right? We've already got the alien racing sign. Played Resident Evil 4 remake. Ooh, fantastic game. Can I eat this? Okay, I can. Oh, it gave me light blue paint. Nice. Because we've already got that, you know. We've already got that one. All right, well. Oh, well, now we have multiple light blue paints. Whoops. You got blown up, you got choked, you got tossed around the room like a rag doll. That sounds like a kinky night. I mean, what? God, that sounds like a very kinky night. You did not consent. Oh, okay, well then never mind, I'm sorry. Never mind, I'm sorry. Yeet! What do I do with these? Canned meat. They're so rude in the game. I'm so sorry. Repressed, so that sounds like I could keep the naughtiness inside. Hi, Bat. You went to the dentist today? No cavities? Hell yeah. The Olympic Exclusion Zone's only and best pirate radio station. Better than any of those English channel amateurs. Oh, also, we need to read this logbook that we got. Oh, looks like we got another garage decoration. Radius Motors sign. A true American company, Radius Motors provides more than just a station wagon to families. It brings comfort and reliability. We also got Anomaly Encounters number 1. You were wearing the romantic outfit on Leon, and he straight up reminds you of how Asterion looks. You gotta mod in the version that has him in just a bondage outfit, and you can totally see his well, you know. Resident Evil 4 is a fantastic game, though. It's amazing. I like to make fun of Leon, but it's a fantastic game. So I was in the deep zone taking notes. I screwed up a page and threw it aside. That was when it first happened, something I couldn't see, but I swear it was there. Ate the paper I dropped. Later, I would hear it rummaging in the dumpsters. It's all those old journals we tossed as part of the move. Those drew it out. It would eat cardboard, too. I heard you could get it to follow you by dropping scraps as you walked. You'd never see a thing, though. It was like a ghost. But you'd sure hear it. You're, like, making fun of it, too. He deserves it. Good night, LON. I just like making fun of his floppy hair. Because he has such floppy hair. Like, what grown-ass man decides to get his hair cut like that? Oh, another conductive gold shell? Oh, it's the one that's open. How do I get rid of you? Anyway, I like to make fun of him. Good night, LON. Everybody go follow LON. Alright, okay, so what do we need to do next? We need to check and see if we can unlock anything. We cannot. We need more thermosap crystals. We need limb magnets and corrupted and... Okay, fucking... It's all... I can't even make these limb chips. I really do wish that, like, these would be red or something once you have everything. Because there's just stuff I don't need, you know? I really would like this mobile workbench. Magnetic bumper, chronodilator, anti-grav emitter. Ugh. He jinxes himself too, but in the recent days, good luck finding anyone big enough to handle that thing. Yeah, like, shut up, Leon, you idiot. You floppy-haired fool. You floppy-haired buffoon. Okay, so I need more swamp coral for that. We need Olympium fragments. What do we need for this? Carbon fiber? Can we make 3 carbon fiber? Can we make 3 carbon fiber glass? No. Can only make 2. We need more marsh eggs. We need a whole lot of carbon fiber. Marsh eggs. God, there's so much stuff I need to make things. I think I left the car on again. Okay, gotta stop doing that. Okay, so we'll prep for the... So you caught me at the end of the stream. I normally end at 4 o'clock, and it is about 4 o'clock now. So I apologize to your peoples that are coming in at the last second. You spent 4 hours on it. You had fun, but you need to sleep now. I understand-y. I will do my best to keep everybody entertained for the next couple of minutes, but I will also be ending soon. Thank you for the head pats. Yeah, because I end at 4 o'clock. And then we'll, you know, I'll just bring a bigger raid to somebody else. And then they'll raid somebody. And then they'll raid somebody. And it's awesome. Alright, friendly dumpster, what you got for me, buddy? Oh, he hits the sign. Okay, let me move this sign somewhere else. Where can I put here? We'll put this right here. This can go right here. There you go. That way he's not bonking the sign. We don't want him to hurt his head, you know? Ugh, scrap metal. The thing I need the least. Okay, so... We've got 2 repair putties. I guess we can use these up. I mean... What really needs repairing? Just these. Just these, really. The bad news is that, like, a lot of the places we've been going to recently are places that are, like, low reward for us because we're in such late game materials, but we just didn't have the time, you know? We just didn't have the time. I am noticing that some of these are open again. Like this one, fucking G6, that's open again. So it looks like it blocks off random bits. But we can't get here. That's the next place. So I think next time we play...
Hey guys, I
Okay, maybe we'll do
Sasha
one more
Hnetu
run.
just raided.
Maybe we'll do one more run because you can't end right away. I was literally saying goodbye. I was literally about to go. All right, we'll do one more. Yeah, I normally end at 4. We'll do one more. Okay? I'll do one. We'll be quick. We'll be as quick as we can. Yeah, get extended. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl. This is literally dumb shit and ends up regretting it later. I am currently playing Pacific Drive, which is our haha hee hee hoo hoo driving game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It is kind of my current obsession. Just one more run, famous last words. Nah, because we're going to go to like a mid-zone place, which shouldn't be too bad. I like this game a lot. It's a little roguelike where you drive a car around, and then you come back and you fix your car. You missed another one? I mean, I always end at 4, huh? Well, I normally end at 4. But thank you for the follow. How are you? How was your stream? What were you playing today? What were you doing? Tell me all about it. I would love to hear. I would love to hear what you were doing today. Tell me. Answer my question. And everybody go show some love. Thank you for doing the shout-out mods. One more run. Yes, one more run. Okay, so I just need to make a little bit of repair putty. Make 3 of those. Okay, so let's see. Can I make better headlights yet? No. Okay. It was good. You played Alt F4 a bit. 2 rounds of Hunt, Showdown, then the game went down for maintenance. Ah, so you played for the last day where the game wasn't a shit pile. I'm gonna miss you, Hunt. I'm gonna miss all the times we had. Ah, well. Oh, well. So you played Hollow Cure? Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I've just been... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I need to make... Car, stay there for a minute. I need to make a sealing kit. Sold out. You know, I've never actually looked at the front of the gas station. I've never actually looked at the front of the gas station. Okay, I need a sealing kit real fast. Frankie, I'm coming! Well, I appreciate you bringing your peoples in. Yeah, we will. Good night, Lexi. We will do one more. And we'll try to do this quickly so that I'm not here all night, and then I will raid somebody. But just for you raiders, both you, Sasha, and Lexi just before, we will do one more. Please be last words, please, but shut up. I don't want to die. We've had a lot of really good runs. We appreciate it. Yeah, my normal end time is 4, because I like to have a little bit of time after stream to wind down before going to bed. There's still that one thing that I haven't scanned yet. There you go, chat. You get a mistletoe kiss. I know it's a holly. But yeah, so we're gonna drive through this. We're not really gonna stop here for much. We're not really gonna stop here for much. We're mostly gonna just get through this because, again, I don't need a lot of the resources that we're gonna find in the outside zone. Like, the outer zone doesn't have a lot of stuff that we need at this point. The plasma, pretty useful, but for the most part, we don't actually need much of this. What we really need is mid-zone and deep zone resources. So I'm more interested in getting to the mid-zone and the deep zone. Stop electrocuting me, it's rude! Video game. So yeah, we're gonna spend as little time as we can here. We're really only gonna stop and pick up stuff that's directly on our path. And not lollygag too much. Because we just, like, resource-wise, what we need at this point is the more... Like, we always need rubber, but we need the more esoteric ingredients more so than anything else. So, you know, these basic bitch ingredients are not super useful to us. Hence, just kind of burning through this chunk. Man, don't ever turn your fog lights on during the fog, chat. It's bad for you. Makes it hard to fucking see anything. Though I am still confused as to, like, what the one thing I haven't encountered here is. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're fine. Ooh, food. Nice. Food is actually really good for us. Alright, I'm going to go get these resources, and then we will get out. Actually, I'm going to put things in the car first. Fog lights are bad in fog. No. Brights being on are bad in the fog. Because if you put your brights on in the fog, it has a tendency to reflect back at you, and it makes everything like super hazy and reflective. And so you're unable to see because, you know, you're getting that feedback instead of seeing in front of you.
No, Marco.
Thank you for the follow.
Bill Pickle in the jar just
Bill Pickle in the jar. I like that name. That's a good name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Damn it. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab this. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Alright, so we need to get on the road. Go this way. Alright, we're back on the road. I don't know what's going on with my windshield wipers. You're okay? What about you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. We've had a really good night in terms of this game. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Feeling pretty good about it. All right, now we're gonna head. I guess we can, no, Hnetu, we're leaving. So eerie darkness. Okay, and we'll try to get a little bit more resources here if we can. If we can. Just because like neon coral and marsh eggs are something that I need a lot of, and I'm more than happy to just kind of grind out getting as many as I can. Alright, eerie darkness. Everything is super dark.
Good morning, everyone. It's April 10th, 1984, and happy Tuesday. Here in Texas 6, it's looking like a cloudy morning. Currently 58 degrees Fahrenheit, with about 14 Celsius. Rainbow pretty low across the board, with an even 2.3 micrometers.
But yeah, see, like, resources, chat, resources. Gotta get all the resources. But yeah, I'm super close to the end of the game, but I knew that we wouldn't have time to finish it. And honestly, I think I'd rather finish it next week because that gives me one more week of this game where I know what game we're gonna play, and I don't have to stress about it. Because, you know, that's one of those things that, like, you don't think about is figuring out what game to play. And you're like, oh man, I really gotta play something, but I don't know what I should do today. And then you get this, like, analysis paralysis where you're trying to figure out what's gonna be fun, but what's also gonna be, you know, like, good to play. It can be stressful. Ah! Whew. I feel you, yeah. It's an odd experience to have, to be like, what do I do with my time? Okay, so once again we need to open this door. I don't want to touch the can opener. Touching can opener bad. I don't want to get sliced to pieces. Okay. So grab that. I would like to get this. So we're gonna go this way. I know, babe. I know, car. Okay, so we're gonna go get that thing. And as we go, we will keep an eye out for... Oh, there's some. Look at that. See that little pink glow? That's the neon coral we need, and I need a lot of it. And I need a lot of it. So this is really good. Like, this is perfect. This is amazing. Ah, yeah. Look at all this neon coral we're getting, chat. This is what we needed. Yeah, all this swamp coral. Good shit. Good shit. Okay, look at that. That was great. Oh, 81 pieces of neon coral. Given that guac 9,000, yeah. No, but honestly, that was really good. Getting that much swamp coral is huge because we need hundreds. So the more we get, the better. Because we need so much of it. So like I said, we're gonna spend a little bit of time. Oh, more salamanders.
So that's the history of the Olympic exclusion zone. We know it absolutely existed, and that something blighted the area. Dr. Ophelia Turner was a real person who grew up there, and LIM technology, claimed to be her invention, was the reason the zone was created. The facts point to either the pursuit of LIM or the technology itself doing something terrible.
Sorry, I don't want to talk over this.
Maybe even to the people who stayed behind. For such a vast, valuable area as the Olympic Peninsula to be lost to the world for the indefinite future, someone needed to take the fall. The evidence in this corner paints the target square on the martyr part of this equation.
Okay.
Or did Dr.
90
Ophelia
of
Turner know
marsh
what she
eggs.
was
Real
unleashing
good.
upon her homeland?
Real good.
If she did it willingly,
Okay.
Then she would have been a monster.
but if the government strong-armed her into it, then she would have had no choice but to become a martyr. To answer that
Sealing
question,
kit.
we need more information
Can I
still.
make a sealing kit? I can make a sealing kit. Oh, that uses up all my rubber that I just got, though. Damn it, I just got that rubber. I'm always needing more rubber, chat. Like, I need a rubber. Chat, can I borrow a rubber? You have a rubber I can borrow? Remember to strap your shit, chat. Always strap your shit. Ah! Bumpy. I used one? No, I would prefer fresh rubber. Please. I mean, given the option. Okay. So we're just gonna do a little bit of searching around in the water parts. It also gets hard in the cold. Why does rubber work less when wet? I don't know. Why does rubber not rubber well? Wrap that rascal. I'm fucking trying. I'm trying, Chad. I'm fucking trying. Man, I feel like salamanders and neon coral are actually just kind of rare. What is this thing? That's just rocks, okay. Just rocks. Thought it was something cool and special. Ooh, nice. Okay, so another one of these, which is actually really good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this out here so that I can leave the stupid empty shell out here. Because those things are taking up space in my place back home. I'm sorry that it's so bright. What do we get here? Artisan. I feel like we have that one already. I feel like we have the Artisan already. But whatever. Okay. Thank you for the head pats. Alright, well. Let's keep on keeping on. Keep looking for glowy pink things. We're looking for the pink, chat. Sex joke. Sex joke! Sex joke! Low-hanging fruit. Alright. Fuck, I'll hit this fucking thing. Oh my god, Matt. Oh my god. I'm trying to stay in the water because it seems like they spawn around, more so along the water line than anything else. Combustible. That's a new one. Combustible. Oops. Oh, I should probably get in the car before I read anything. You have some low-hanging fruit, pants grab? Ayo. Alright, well, I guess we'll go and get the stuff and get out of here then, because I'm not finding much more of it. I wish that they weren't so rare. Like, there's no reason for it to be this rare. I thought that might have been one, but it wasn't. Combustible? I'm gonna bust. Ooh, a dumpster. We might find a dumpster pearl. We love dumpster pearls. No dumpster pearl. Rippers. Rip. Okay, what do we got up here, though? Good stuff, good stuff. More batteries. More chemicals. More metalies. Nothing we really need-alies. I don't know why I'm saying it like this. I'm just having fun, I guess. Oh, God. At least it's not corrosive water. Like, there is times when you find acidic water, and that shit sucks. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna make our way this way. And again, we're gonna try and stay close to the water line, just in case we can see any salamanders or coral. But I think this is where we were earlier, so I don't think we're gonna find much. Because I'm pretty sure this is where we were before. Chat, don't drive your car through water like this. It's not good for your car. It's very bad for your engine to do this, okay? So I don't recommend it unless it's like a dire emergency. And even then, it takes a surprisingly small amount of water to damage and like make you lose control and to have your car get swept away. So if you have the opportunity, just avoid the water. It's probably for the best. Don't drive in standing water. Don't drive in rushing water either. Bad for you. Okay, so we'll start heading this way, I guess. And we'll just see if we can't spot anything on the path. Oh, I'm almost out of gas. I have not been paying attention to my gasoline lately. My gas consumption has been much higher than it should, I feel like. Man, I am not finding any neon coral. Where are all the swamp coral? Yeah, just don't drive in water. It's bad. It's scary and it's bad. Don't do it. Try to drive on flat surfaces that are dry and preferably well marked and, you know, well lit if you can. You don't want to have obscured vision. You know, just generally be a safe driver. It's usually the smarter choice. Now, if you're driving, you're either 16 or you're an adult. You might be 17, but you know, you're an adult. You can make your own choices. I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't do, but I can make some hearty recommendations to be safe. Temily, thank you for the follow.
Temily just followed.
Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Did you appreciate my safe driving tips? We just don't drive. Well, welcome in. Hello. How are you doing tonight? You caught the very last bit of the stream. The very end. We made it, chat. Okay. We didn't really get much out of that.
Already.
Yeah, BIM. We didn't really get a whole lot out of that because, again, we need a lot of things from the deep zone more than anything else. But we got plenty of coral and plenty of marsh eggs, so I'm going to call that a victory because those are things that we absolutely needed. We also managed to get another of these things, and we got the artisign, which we already had one of the artisigns, which means Yeet! Which means it gets yoked. Alright, what's this? This must be where pies go when they die. By the way, you were cooking the chicken soup when Sasha raided you? Ah, well, welcome in. Thank you for coming in with the raid. I hope you've enjoyed your time here and listening to me speak with dulcet tones.
No,
Oh,
Martha.
Warhawk Warrior, thank you for the follow as well. Okay, so we can't fucking make any of this
Warhawk Warrior
shit.
19 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. And we can't make any of this. Ugh, I need to start figuring out where to get some of this nonsense. I just need carbon fiberglass, really. Hey, we've got enough marsh eggs for that. Oh, we only need 19 more to get the grip gloves? God damn it. We're so close. A lot of what we need is carbon fiberglass, and for carbon fiberglass, I think we need the tree stuff. We need tree candy. Where do we get tree candy? Okay, first of all, combustible gold shell. Most volatile things should be kept away from explosives in the interest of safety. All right, let's see. Resources, tree sap, tree candy. Tree candy is found in the scorch. It's cold but juicy. So we need that. Rubber we just get everywhere. We just need more of it. So we need to go to the scorch, I think. What was tree candy? So we need to go to the scorch next. But swamp coral comes from the mires. And the scorch and the mires are kind of not cooperative. So, like, we need to go to the scorch up here for these, and then the mires for those. So, that's a problem for next time, Hnetu. That's a problem for next time, Hnetu. I like that it goes damp, mires, and then, like, smoky or red spire for the scorch. Like, these are dry woods into hot woods into red spiry woods. But okay, this has got to be where we call it. It is the end of the night. I've already gone for an extra 20 minutes. So I think we will do all of the upkeep for the cart next go. Your model is very pretty. Thank you. Tibby did a great job. Your whole welcome. Not gonna lie, I passed that after joining stream and forgot to follow. Well, like I said, people like to fall asleep to the sound of my voice, and I am more than happy for them to do it. I try not to scream when I can avoid it, you know? Thank you for doing the Tibby command. Alright. I think... Oh, that was open. I think that there is not really much else we can do right now. Because at this point, I really need to... Like, I just need to go into the deep zones, or I need to get resources. And we got plenty of stable and unstable energy. We just need corrupt. But there's so many resources, like materials, that we need to get to the deep stuff. So, we'll figure that out next time. This has been a fucking 2-hour long run, so... Ugh.